You're watching the station that works for you. Good Morning Maryland at 9.
Since March of 2000, Art with the Heart has gone above and beyond, bringing the visual arts to those who may not otherwise be able to experience it. This morning, Randy Pupkin, the executive director for Art with the Heart, is here talking about a great fundraiser coming up, and it's the Heart of Baltimore, a creative, casual fundraiser set up for this Saturday night. Good morning and welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Now, you've been doing this for 11 years now.
11 years.
What was the spark to get you involved in something like this?
I'm the founder of the organization. I was a lawyer for 14 years before that, and we all get to write our life story. So at around chapter 10, I decided to change my life story.
And you went completely the other direction.
Other direction. I am the executive director of a nonprofit and founder that had no nonprofit experience and no formal art training, and yet I run an art organization.
And you were a lawyer and just got tired of arguing with other lawyers?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It's a much more rewarding second half of the book.
Very good. Now, getting people ready for this and talking about Art with a Heart, what you do with this is you're exposing these people who may not otherwise have this opportunity by a variety of circumstances. You've got people who are abused, neglected, homeless, getting them involved, and from what you can see, they're doing some great things.
Yes. We bring visual art classes, strictly visual art classes, into underserved communities. So we go into shelters, schools, community centers, group homes, senior facilities, hospitals. We program with 2 to 102, and we bring the joys and the benefits of visual art to those who would otherwise not have the opportunity to engage in art classes.
Now, differentiate, if you would please, the visual arts, because a lot of people may think, does that include painting, does that include hands-on, but
right.
Not things like music, poetry,
Correct.
and whatnot?
We do. We have a very diverse curriculum that can include painting or clay, sculpture, but it does not include performing art.
Now, do you get involved?
My favorite part of what we do is the direct service, is working with the children and adults that we serve. The direct service is something that I do less of now, but miss and try and get back to as much as I can. And I do a little bit of art.
Now, coming up this weekend is a chief fundraiser for you guys going on Saturday at the 10th Street Wharf in Fells Point. Now, this is the Heart of Baltimore. This is where people are going to have an opportunity to come out and see some of this great art and also possibly take some of it home with them.
That's correct. One of the highlights of the evening is staff and volunteers of Art with a Heart created about 25 mannequins, all Baltimore themed. 3 of them are here: Frank Zappa, Edgar Allan Poe, and this is Charles Village. And they will be silent auctions, and you can take them home, and you can take him home.
This is the one I've become fascinated with because, as I was telling you, my background is as an English teacher before moving into broadcast journalism. So I'm especially fond of the Edgar Allan Poe. And if you could actually pan down a little bit, can I touch this?
Uh-huh, absolutely.
Okay. The great thing about this is the telltale heart, the heart underneath the loose plank. There you go. Now, when you saw some of these finished works, like the Poe, like Charles Village, and what you see, you had to be fascinated by the creativity of these artists.
Oh, it's wonderful. And these teachers and staff and supporters of the organization that created these, they're wonderful and giving, and we're so lucky to have them as part of our team, really. This will raise money that will help support our direct programming costs.
All right. Yeah. Randy Pupkin, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Continued success to you in the time to come. The Heart of Baltimore, right there, Saturday from 7 to 10:30 at the 10th Street Wharf in Fells Point. artwiththeheart.net for more information on that. Get out, take advantage of this, because you can walk away with some wonderful, one-of-a-kind art pieces like those right there. Back